Welcome to Celebrity Page TV. I'm Sonia Isabella in our New York City newsroom along with Jaymes Vaughn, who's keeping us covered out west. Happy New Year, Jaymes.
Happy New Year, Sonia. We're kicking off 2022 tracking pop culture news from around the world. Here's what's on today's episode.
The people that love this movie, this character of MacGruber really love it.
Fans are rejoicing because MacGruber is back. Ryan Phillippe and Lawrence Fishburne join us to talk about their hilarious new series.
Also,
the flips are bigger, the profits are bigger, the show is longer.
We're hanging out with some of our favorite HGTV stars, including newlywed Tarik El Moussa.
Plus,
so excited to not be pregnant this season.
Our conversation with Jasmine Roth as she shares about motherhood and breaking down walls.
But first, we're starting off the new year with all the dish on some brand new streaming shows.
It's a boy, Mr. MacGyver. What are you gonna call him?
MacGruber.
It started as a sketch on SNL.
My name is MacGruber.
Then it became a feature film.
Who let the dog out?
Now it's a brand new streaming series. Yes, MacGruber is back. Original cast members Will Forte, Kristen Wiig, and Ryan Phillippe reuniting for the new show.
It was like we never left, man. I'm telling you, day one, we were shooting promotional photos for the series, and Will and Kristen and I were doing a human pyramid within an hour of getting back together, and it just felt like we never left.
This isn't just any mission for me. This is personal. He murdered my mother.
I remember.
Thank you, soldier. You're gonna get us all killed.
Even though it's 10 years plus later, it's very much a direct continuation of the story that was told in the movie, and so you get to see what the fallout was of the end of the film. Tonally and in story terms, it's very much a sequel to the film.
Are you sure about this, sir? No, Major, I'm not.
Joining the cast of the new series is Oscar nominee Lawrence Fishburne and veteran actor Billy Zane.
I read the scripts and I laughed out loud, and I thought, okay, I want to be a part of this.
I've been such a fan of the film. When I got the call, I did not hesitate. And then there was that little Easter egg, that gift, which was my friend Lawrence here.
Right.
It was just, icing on the cake.
MacGruber is streaming now on Peacock. If you're looking for more nostalgia, the cast of Harry Potter is also having a reunion. Daniel Radcliffe, Emma Watson, and Rupert Grint, just some of the stars getting back together to mark the 20th anniversary of the first film in the franchise, Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. The reunion special is streaming now on HBO Max.
Killed it. You love it.
And if you're hoping to start the new year with some home improvements, allow Aaron and Ben Napier to inspire you. The stars of HGTV's Hometown launching their 6th season and reflecting on the show's phenomenal success.
If we got too big for our britches, we would be told very swiftly, you need to come down.
Yeah.
Look for new episodes of Hometown Sundays on HGTV. And that's today's dish. Sticking with HGTV, life is busy for Tarik El Moussa. Besides being a newlywed, he's also hosting multiple TV shows, including Flipping 101. We talked with him about it just a few months ago.
So new beginnings, our new home at the beach. Cheers, everybody.
Yay!
Tarik has a lot to celebrate these days. He just got married to actress and reality star Heather Rae Young. We spoke to him just before his big day.
I'm feeling super excited. We've been engaged for about, I think, 14 months or 13 months now. And we put a lot of work into planning this thing. So we have about 150 of our closest family and friends coming. We're gonna have a big fun wedding, a big fun party. We're gonna dance, we're gonna eat. And it's just going to be a great time. Ooh, it's old. So what would you guys do with this space?
Tarik keeping busy with HGTV's Flipping 101, where he mentors new would-be house flippers.
The biggest challenges are the rookie flippers not listening to me, right? The cities are way behind. The materials are way behind. The cost of the construction is way high. The cost of materials is way high. So it's just like the perfect storm. But like anything in life, if you put your head down and you grind it out and you work hard and you believe, you can pull anything off. We finally got the offer accepted on the Newport house. It's ours.
The new season not only showing other flippers, but also Tarik's personal project as he remodels his own new home for Heather and his kids.
When you're remodeling your own house, it's definitely more challenging than remodeling an investment. So We worked really hard on this house, and about halfway through, the house flooded, and we had to rip out all the work we did and start all over. So the fans are going to get to see it throughout the season.
And as for his other show, Flip or Flop, and a highly publicized argument with ex-Christina,
it was something that happened, and I'm looking forward, and we're both looking forward to it never happening again. And I hope the best for Christina.
This should be closed off.
How do you figure that out?
Experience. That's why I'm here.
check out Flipping 101 and Flip or Flop on HGTV or streaming on Discovery Plus.
Now let's turn to our interview with two other popular HGTV hosts.
Yeah, Sonia. Nate Berkus first appeared on our TVs doing renovations for Oprah. And now he and his husband Jeremiah are telling us all about their newest project.
Well, that's when at the wedding I went,
Yeah, exactly. I think you went, oh, Lord.
I think I did. I did.
For years, we watched Nate Berkus do home makeovers on the Oprah Winfrey Show.
We design and renovate people's new homes.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Now Nate and his husband Jeremiah have their own show on HGTV.
The idea and the concept around the show is we're trying to introduce people to a design show, not about how to flip something quickly, how to make it transactional, but more importantly, how to make it personal.
We're gonna make 3 piles. The keeps, the maybes, and then there's the goodbyes.
The series not only about redesigning homes, but also about helping people learn to let go.
Each family has a very different story. We toyed with the idea of naming the show Starting Over because all of these people in every episode are starting over in some way.
Lauren and Lisa lost their mom, Florence, and they were unwilling to sell their childhood home.
For us as a couple, as husbands, knowing that our family doesn't look like every other family, which is a responsibility that we take not lightly, we went through the casting process and really found different families and different people that all had something we thought was really interesting to share.
Yar! What does the monster say? Yar!
The show also taking us inside Nate and Jeremiah's home, introducing us to their kids. But will we ever see Nate's old friend Oprah?
Do you think Oprah would ever come on and like surprise somebody?
Yeah.
Okay. You know what? You may have just put that out in the universe.
We'll take it and run.
Yeah, we're gonna take that and run with it.
You're welcome, guys. The Nate and Jeremiah Home Project drops on HGTV or streaming on Discovery Plus.
HGTV has been known to sometimes take the makeovers to the extreme, especially when it comes to improving a home's curb appeal.
We've come together to turn home renovations inside out.
HGTV kicking an old show to the curb.
Taking on the most extreme challenges and helping homeowners transform their outdoor spaces.
Now launching the spin-off Curb Appeal Extreme.
We're not just taking it one step further, we're taking it a billion steps further, if I don't say so myself.
Carpenter Rachel Taylor joining forces with designer John Gidding and landscaper Jamie Dury to help struggling homeowners turn their outdoor spaces into masterpieces.
We tackled 6 properties in the Nashville region. Some of them had been impacted by tornadoes. There were serious architectural and sort of structural issues with some of them, but we tackled it all.
There is 15 ton of earth in the front yard.
And a completely full dumpster. I mean, usually I show up with an empty one.
But the show's new title got us wondering, what really makes these makeovers extreme?
It's extreme because it's an hour filled with a full house renovation, exterior facades all the way around. We've got the lawn, we've got the backyard, we've got murder shacks being transformed into beautiful, amazing, exquisite spaces. Decks and fences and horticulture and botanicals, oh my.
And while this trio only focuses on the home's exterior, we can still expect some incredible transformations.
All of our reveals are so dramatic and so extreme, and it's simply because we listen to the homeowners and the architecture at the same time. So we let both inform the final design.
On a scale of 1 to 10, I give it a 50. My neighbors, I know they jealous.
Look for Curb Appeal Extreme on HGTV or streaming on Discovery Plus.
It's time for today's See Her Celebrity Spotlight. Each week we celebrate women in the entertainment industry who are bringing talent and authenticity to the roles they take on and off screen. Well, today we're shining the spotlight on HGTV star Jasmine Roth. Here's today's See Her Spotlight.
Oh my God. Didn't work out so well.
Have no fear, Jasmine Roth is here. The HGTV host back to rescue more families on season 2 of her hit show, Help, I Wrecked My House.
The cool thing about this season is, 16.5 million people watched season 1. And so when we said, hey, we're gonna make another season, everybody was on it. They were like, we need help, we need help, we need help. So the stakes are higher, the projects are bigger, the timelines are tighter. I mean, we really went for it.
You got to this stage without a plan?
We have no plans.
What made you think that this was a project that you could take on?
Jasmine proving that when you want something done right, you call an experienced woman.
It's been challenging, I will say that. There's still folks that are like, wait, what do you do? Like, how do you do what? You build houses? Oh, you and your husband build houses. And I'm like, no, like I build houses. My husband has a completely different job. Being able to show this is how you can do this as a woman is really important.
Jasmine, who's a new mom to daughter Hazel, excited to be changing stereotypes on TV.
Having her be able to see her mom work and to see her mom juggle it all and try to do it all and be there for her, but also be there to help these other families. I think that's so important just for her to see that every single day.
Ooh, I love it.
Check out Help, I Wrecked My House on HGTV or streaming on Discovery Plus. And for more information, visit seeher.com.
Still to come. We went through something together that they know in a way that nobody else does, and that's really very, very special.
Original Ghostbuster Ernie Hudson tells us what it's like getting the gang back together again, and later.
I've known things I haven't been able to talk about, and I'm just ready to talk about them.
We're ready too. Haley Steinfeld is here to spill the tea about her role in the newest Marvel series. It's all ahead on Celebrity Page TV.
Charbroiled Hot Dogs is the only charbroiled restaurant in Las Vegas. Weenie's Charbroiled has a full menu of hot dogs, foot-long cheese chili dogs, pizza logs, Senoran Mexican hot dogs on bolillo buns, and Chicago-style Italian beefs served wet with jardinera. Mention this ad for a complimentary Loganberry drink with your order. Family-friendly with dine-in and carry-out service. Weenie's Charbroiled Hot Dogs.
If you don't come to Weenie's,
We know what it feels like to be unhappy and unhealthy, and we want to help you get to happy and healthy. We have nutrition programs, we have personal training, boot camp classes, CrossFit classes, and excellent coaching to help you get to where you want to be. But the best part of it is that we start by sitting down with you one-on-one. And we talk about your goals and we talk about your life's journey so far. And it's a free meeting where we figure out your life plan together. You're finally going to have help becoming the happiest and healthiest you can be.
Closed captioning brought to you in part by
At Rue La La, you never pay full price. Seize the deals on top names before they're gone. Shop RueLaLa.com today.
Welcome back, Celebrity Page TV. The holiday break is a good time to catch up on movies you might have missed last year. And one of the biggest hits of 2021 was Ghostbusters Afterlife.
What is happening here?
His grandfather was a Ghostbuster. Something was coming and he knew it.
Something's coming, all right. The sequel we've been waiting decades for. A new cast including Paul Rudd, McKenna Grace, and Finn Wolfhard joining forces with the OGs to fight some ghosts.
It was almost, it was spiritual. I mean, I almost teared up just seeing the guys in their jumpsuits and meeting the new cast.
That's Ernie Hudson talking with our Hollywood insider Arthur Cade. He's back in the new film along with Bill Murray and Dan Aykroyd.
Can you believe that franchise, what it became and what it means to the cultural lexicon now?
Yeah, you know, it's so amazing to me that it's, you know, it's just one of those movies and the fans, you know, found it and held on to it. I think even before the studios realized just how really special it was.
The sequel, directed by Jason Reitman, son of the original director, Ivan Reitman.
I meet so many people who tell me stories of growing up and watching it, and now their kids are watching it and their parents watch it.
Stick. Hold. Get him up. Smoke it.
And so to go back after 35 years and rejoin with that group, you know, realizing how much of an impact it's had on me and my career, very, 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 very special. I'm so thankful to be a part of it.
Hey, have you missed us?
We don't have to miss them anymore. Ghostbusters Afterlife is in theaters now.
In 2022, Marvel promising us new movies featuring Thor and Doctor Strange. But before that, it's time to binge their latest streaming series, Hawkeye.
Should we be worried?
No, it's nothing. I'll be home for Christmas. I promise.
Following the success of WandaVision, Loki, and The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, now it's Clint Barton's turn to have his own show. Hawkeye set after the famous blip as Jeremy Renner's character tries to spend Christmas with his family.
Excited is definitely an understatement. I cannot wait.
You're Hawkeye!
Who the hell are you?
Oscar nominee Haley Steinfeld playing the skilled archer and Avengers superfan Kate Bishop. Despite some hesitancy, Hawkeye agrees to team up with Kate to help crack a criminal conspiracy.
I feel so lucky to be a part of the Marvel Universe and to be playing Kate Bishop, nonetheless, a character that I have truly fallen in love with, and I think she is so awesome, and I can't wait for the world to meet her.
Some people have actually called me the world's greatest archer.
Are you one of those people?
Like most Marvel projects, this one is shrouded in secrecy, something Haley has had to get used to.
It's been a while since I've known things I haven't been able to talk about, and I'm just ready to talk about them.
Definitely not this one.
You don't have to say definitely like that. Holy There are arrows more dangerous than that one?
The wait is over. Hawkeye is streaming now on Disney+.
Just ahead.
Yeah, it was kind of shocking walking to the front door of the hotel.
Yeah, it was like we were in civilization again.
Oh, wow.
We're on the red carpet with Tim and Faith talking about their Yellowstone prequel, 1883. That's coming up on Celebrity Page TV.
Charbroiled Hot Dogs is the only charbroiled restaurant in Las Vegas. Weenie's Charbroiled has a full menu of hot dogs, foot-long cheese chili dogs, pizza logs, Sonoran Mexican hot dogs on bolillo buns, and Chicago-style Italian beefs served wet with jardinera. Mention this ad for a complimentary Loganberry drink with your order. Family-friendly with dine-in and carry-out service. Weenie's Charbroiled Hot Dogs.
If you don't come to Weenie's,
We know what it feels like to be unhappy and unhealthy, and we want to help you get to happy and healthy. We have nutrition programs, we have personal training, boot camp classes, CrossFit classes, and excellent coaching to help you get to where you want to be. But the best part of it is that we start by sitting down with you one-on-one. And we talk about your goals and we talk about your life's journey so far. And it's a free meeting where we figure out your life plan together. You're finally going to have help becoming the happiest and healthiest you can be.
Welcome back to Celebrity Page TV and Happy New Year. One of the biggest franchises on TV is Yellowstone, which now includes the prequel 1883. And we were on the red carpet in Las Vegas for the show's star-studded premiere.
So y'all just sit and watch. You look like you had it figured. Thanks for the help.
Saddle up for a Wild West adventure.
I admire your courage.
1883, following the Dutton family as they embark on a journey for a better life. The show starring real-life power couple Tim McGraw and Faith Hill in their first project on screen as husband and wife.
I think the only way to have done this series is to have been completely immersed in the world.
Yeah.
Tim and Faith in good company. The cast also includes Oscar nominee Sam Elliott and Oscar winner Billy Bob Thornton.
In store for a wild ride on a trip to the Oregon Trail. If they like a period western, they're in for a good one.
And I found out that it was Tim and Faith and Sam Elliott, who are all old friends of mine. And I read it and I said, well, yeah, why wouldn't I?
With Yellowstone's season 4 premiere breaking ratings records, the cast of 1883 hoping fans will fall in love with this new prequel series.
You got Tom Hanks, you got Faith, you got you think about that, it's like
I'm dead in the water, so I just focus on Thomas and everything else falls into place.
We're depicting a Western from the 1800s, and we're doing it in a way that is the least bit Hollywood glamorized in any sense of the word.
I love that it speaks to the immigrant. Well, at the time, I'd say it'd be refugee experience, which is still relevant to this day.
It's been amazing to be here, to see it come to fruition, and kind of to get to be around other people getting to see it for the first time. I'm really excited about that.
I hope they take away this message of how important it is to band together in community and the value of relationships.
1883 is streaming now on Paramount+.
The Texas man known as the Affluenza Teen is back in the news on Reels. Here's your first look.
I see at least 3 or 4 people.
Are they conscious? Are they breathing? I mean,
We have 1 conscious or 1 breathing. We have.
But not conscious?
Yeah.
Okay.
We have it's very bad.
I notice that the debris in the road is tables and chairs, the same ones that we had just loaded. And my heart just sank because I knew that at least one of us was involved in that wreck.
We'll be watching Affluenza Teen, The Friends Speak, Saturday, January 8th on Reels.
When we come back,
It's like I'm raising you in the air.
Our new interview with singer Andrea Bocelli, next on Celebrity Page TV.
Charbroiled Hot Dogs is the only charbroiled restaurant in Las Vegas. Weenie's Charbroiled has a full menu of hot dogs, foot-long cheese chili dogs, pizza logs, Sonya and Mexican hot dogs on bolillo buns, and Chicago-style Italian beefs served wet with jardinera. Mention this ad for a complimentary Loganberry drink with your order. Family-friendly with dine-in and carry-out service. Weenie's Charbroiled Hot Dogs.
If you don't come to Weenie's,
We know what it feels like to be unhappy and unhealthy, and we want to help you get to happy and healthy. We have nutrition programs, we have personal training, boot camp classes, CrossFit classes, and excellent coaching to help you get to where you want to be. But the best part of it is that we start by sitting down with you one-on-one. And we talk about your goals and we talk about your life's journey so far. And it's a free meeting where we figure out your life plan together. You're finally going to have help becoming the happiest and healthiest you can be.
Welcome back to Celebrity Page TV. Singer Andrea Bocelli isn't the only music star in the family. His son Matteo is also a recording artist, and he told us all about his new music.
Feeling so far away, but I've gotta find my way.
Matteo quickly finding his way, dropping his first single called Solo, and already racking up millions of streams and views.
I'm very much enjoying this moment. I have to be aware of this because this the first single. We will never be back now because the first time it's this first time, and it happens only one time. The inspiration came from a fragile aspect of my character, that is the loneliness. Probably because since I was a little boy, I was used to see my father traveling a lot all around the world.
Matteo deciding to go solo after getting a taste of success doing a duet with his famous father.
I actually passed from singing by myself at home with family and friends to be performing Follow Me in all the greatest stages. And for this reason, I have to thank a lot my dad, because without him, this couldn't be possible.
The younger Bocelli excited to share his personal sound with the world and to carve out his own place in the music industry.
I'm very excited about this moment, and can't wait to release more after this first single.
Mateo told us his first full album could drop this summer.
Oh, and Sonia, that is a great soundtrack to start the new year. Well, on behalf of Sonia and our entire Celebrity Page team working hard for you nationwide, thanks so much for watching. I'm Jaymes Vaughn. We'll see you right back here next week. And of course, we've always got you covered at celebritypage.com for your daily trending stories.